All right, guys. Hi. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to our lesson number 4. Okay, my name is Aida from Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, for those of you who don't know me. All right. So, uh, can someone remind me what did we talk about last time? Yes, exactly. It was about Harry Potter and Ollivander, right? And it was about. Mhm. Hagrid as well, right? Okay, good job. So, do you guys remember what kind of vocabulary did we talk about? Yes, very good. So you all remember. All right, guys, let's use our favorite game now, Kahoot again, for the vocabulary review. Okay, so can you guys just scan again this QR code over here, or here also you can use pin of the game, and yes. So let's start. So you will have the questions related to the vocabulary that we talked last time. Okay, so hopefully you remember all of them. All right, go ahead. All right, good job. So I think Rex is number 1 today. Okay, good job. So here's candy for you, Rex. Okay, thank you so much for being but yeah, all of you have done very good job. I see that all of you answered correctly. Okay, so now, um, okay, right. So last time we watched the video, right, and answered the questions. And as I understand, so all of you are the fans of Harry Potter books. So I didn't expect that because I don't meet usually a lot of people who have read all the 7 books of Harry Potter, but your group, this group is very special since you have read all the books from Harry Potter. It's amazing, and which allows me to do some more interesting things over here in class. And we will do one of these today. So you guys will be a tour guide into the books of Harry Potter for me and for our administrator. Jalbek is here. And we did not read the whole, like everything about Harry Potter. So that's why you guys will be the tour guides. And mm, for us. So since it is 7 books, let's divide into 7 groups. Okay, and each group will be assigned one book, and we can use the technique called Mind Palace, which is really an amazing tool that I recently found on Coursera from Arizona State University. So they taught me this technique, which I will teach you also today how to use, because it can be also useful for your future, and not only for English lessons, but also for your exams or for your presentations and for everything. So the idea is, yeah, so it's like proven technique. And for example, you picture a building, right? Such as your own house or apartment, for example. And then you picture items that you want to remember in different rooms of your house, creating a story to go along with the items. For example, if you're trying to remember an anecdote or a funny story for a speech on fast food, you might visualize a cheeseburger in your kitchen while in your living room a large order of French fries is sitting on the couch next to some ketchup watching TV. Okay, so when you draw this like in a paper, you can have this. When you want to recall the anecdote, you simply walk through your house in your mind, okay, and visualize the items in each room in your house. Then, of course, suddenly you remember. So it's a good technique. I know it's unfamiliar, but we can try to use it. For example, like you can, if you're like, of course, there's a lot of stuff happening in the books of Harry Potter, right? And then it's very easy to mess up. So that's why you need to have your own order, what to do and how to do, actually. I mean, when to tell and what to tell. Okay, so for example, I had a very important presentation when I was in university. I had to talk about eating healthy. How do we eat healthy? Okay, so of course it was a lot of things on my paper. It was, I think, 20-30 pages, and I had to give the presentation for 15 minutes. And it was a large group of people. It was like 150 people sitting in this huge hall, and I had to give this presentation in the university. So what I simply did, I did my own mind palace. So, but I draw a picture of everything. When do I speak about what? And it was so easy for me because I just had to look just once, and I would remember what's happening, and then again I would just turn into the like group and talk about this topic for like 2-3 minutes, and then again I would go and just read one word, and then it would just help me. So this was my written mind palace. But if you don't want to look at the picture at all, at the paper at all, so you can all keep it in your mind and you can all visualize it. So but it's okay, so you can also use your paper, but only to look for a specific thing or to look for your like drawing that you have. And then yeah, also yeah, I just had a like drawing in my picture that I was just remembering. Okay, so now I talk about this and now I talk about that. Anyway, so that's instructions. So hopefully you, I mean, if you have any questions, please, I would ask you to let me know. But you need to use iBook actually in order to give us a tour. So yes, for those of you who don't know what iBook is, I will explain this in here later. But and then your mind palaces, your written mind palace has to also be filed in the google.com. And then for the price, I will grant you 2 tickets here to go to a movie theater with a friend. So try to be the best. I think 7 groups, so we have 14 people here, so it will be yeah 2, yeah, in we are divided in pairs now, right? Okay, so good job. And then okay, so we did this, and then at the end of the lesson we will also play the Jeopardy game. So after you guys will be done with your tours, for your tours you guys will be given 20-25 minutes of time, and then after you will be done, you can present us, and then at the end of the lesson we'll have a Jeopardy game, which is again will be a competition. I have amazing questions about Harry Potter for you guys. Okay, see you guys soon, and yeah, so go and prepare your mind palaces. So you have 30 minutes time now.